the original when we were today. They kicked me the fuck off. They said no, we don't know what you're doing, but it sounds crazy. Anyway, so okay, looking in the live chat, DJ Gabby. He was down with the Star and Buck Wild show again. Universal Haters, 1998 to 1999. We did that show for 1 year. And I then got a call from Rod Acid, MTV. So then we left public access and went to MTV, Star and Buck Wild. We did the show called The Beat Suite. Anyway, so DJ Gabby will be calling in. Haven't seen Gabby in years. A lot of years. Now, he's a good guy. If memory serves me correctly, I met him through my cousin Sweet Tea. I just want to go back for those of you who remember, for those of you who give a shit. And so I met Gabby through my cousin Toy. He used to be her DJ. And this is going to go really, really far back. If I remember correctly, 50 Cent was my cousin's hype man for a short period of time. And I think DJ Gabby was the DJ. Anyway, so Gabby went on to be on the Dave Chappelle show for about 2 years, for the first 2 seasons, pardon me. Let me see if I can put Gabby's picture up here right now to see if some of you guys know who I'm talking about. I don't, you know what? He sent me a bunch of banners. Just bear with me. Tonight's show is going to just be very, very loose, very reckless. I'm just in one of those moods. Okay, here's a banner for Gabby. He's going to be calling in around 8:30. And why is he going to be calling in at 8:30? Well, let me tell you.
What is this?
Let me tell you. Now, here on the show, we do expose people. Yes?
It's not.
Yeah. We expose people with no fucks given. I've been exposed myself. We've all been exposed. It's part of social media. I was exposed by a female, a young female who, she was out there claiming we did all sorts of sexual acts. And you know what? She's a young female of age. I think she's 22 years of age right now. And we hung out last year when she was 21. So I can't be a hypocrite and say, no, I can't let you come on the show, Gabby, and be aggy and salty. And to some degree, I think that's what's going on. But I'll let him explain it. But I just want to give you guys some background first. He's a good guy. Again, he rode with me and Buck Wild through the public access days. All right, there's his face. Do you remember? Can you see? Do you give a shit? Pardon me, I had to take a sip. So, now, catch this one. Gabby wants to expose Donnell Rawlins, a.k.a. Ashy Larry. I kid you not. let me put my face back on the screen. We're going to turn up on some bullshit tonight. Straight bullshit. I got the Michelob Ultra right here. Got the airplane bottles on deck too. Yeah, I give it up. Bing, 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 bing. That's for the Jack Daniels. That's not nothing else. Anyway, so he's going to be calling in. He and Donnell Rawlins. Well, you know what? Let me not put anything on Donnell Rawlins because I don't know Donnell Rawlins, a.k.a. Ashy Larry. I don't think I met him. I don't know. I was drinking heavy back in those days. But he was on the Dave Chappelle show for a number of years, correct? I'm looking in their live chat. I need you guys to help me with this because, again, Gabby and I are old associates. And he called me, he texted me, emailed me, and for some reason, he wants to expose, in his words, he wants to expose Ashy Larry. And I said, well why? What's going on? Anyway, let me just check my volume, make sure everything's okay. Hang on, guys. Okay. So, Gabby wants to expose, in his words, Ashy Larry, a.k.a. Donnell Rawlins. Now, objectively speaking, I think it may be something deeper on Gabby's side, but again, I'll let him tell you. And also, coming up tonight, we're going to talk about men who are sexually harassed on the job. I say again, men who are sexually harassed on the job. Maybe they're sexually harassed by females or other males. I don't know, but I do have another guest calling in somewhere around 9 p.m. I just have to get a confirmation from him. We're going to take it slow tonight. All right. Now, let me take a sip. And, okay, I see you guys via Super Chat. Give me a second. I'm coming to you early. I want to get to sipping early. I may have another female call in tonight. I'm going to keep the insanity going. Yeah. Straight insanity. I also want to take a moment to talk about Alex Jones, if you guys will allow me to do that. You know, even though we're going to turn up on some ratchet shit tonight, it's a Thursday, I want to talk about business over bullshit. For those of you who care, Alex Jones' radio show has been taken down, his syndicated FM radio show. Now, someone's questioned yesterday in the live chat, Star, why do you always say you were never fined by the FCC? Well, listen carefully. Alex Jones was just shut down on YouTube. I think his Twitter page is still up. I don't know. I don't give a shit. iTunes or Apple shut him down. Now his syndicated radio show has been shut down with terrestrial radio. There's a $15,000 FCC fine that the company, I think it's Liberty Media, hang on a second. I forget the name of the company, but anyway, so they don't want to pay the fine, 15 racks. So it's important sometimes that I tell people who are interested in business, because everything just can't be bullshit and fuckery. But for those of you who are interested in business, yeah, so the $15,000 fine that he was fined for, according to the report, running a station without a proper FCC license. So the parent company doesn't want to pay the fine. Therefore, the FCC shut him down. So when I say to you, Star has never been fined by the FCC, I'm telling you for a reason, because I'm doing business now with other radio stations by way of a syndication model. And it's important that those people who are listening to the show, that they know that I've never been fined. Because, you know, with me, the myth outweighs the man. For those who give a shit, give me a second. I just want to talk about this, and then I'll get into DJ Gabby's call. When you have fines by the FCC, you are put in a category of a POI, a person of interest. And again, I've never been fined. People like to say a lot of things. Oh, yeah, Star was fired. He was blackballed. Not true. There have been many jobs that I just turned down. Now, that may be arrogant on my part. That's just me. I've made a great living for myself over the years. Some things I don't even talk about business because it's not for everybody to know. But again, Alex Jones, his terrestrial station has been shut down by way of broadcasting through FM radio. For some of you who care about this sort of thing, also, I was going to broadcast, I think 2 years ago, a station in Paterson, New Jersey, for those of you who remember. And the guy told me they had a license. I go in and we're talking. We had like 3 meetings. We had dinner and all this flying shit. The next thing I know, this guy he gets handcuffed and arrested because he had FCC fines. So again, I just want to point this out for those who care with regards to business. If anyone else is interested, I won't bore you with this now, but shoot me an email, thehater1964yahoo.com. This is very, very important with regards to syndication and advertising and things like that people, care about or want to know about, okay? All right, DJ Gabby, check your email. I'm going to pick up the line in 5 minutes so we can talk. Let me just go right to Super Chat off the rip. Good evening to Transcend Entertainment Music. Star, are you up to speed on the U.S. and China potentially going to war over mineral deposits found in mountain range above Bosco? I can't pronounce that. Okay, I know what you're talking about. Left eyebrow, sucker ship. Bosco. Bosco's left eyebrow. Thank you for the donation, sir. Yeah. How's Bosco doing? I saw him up on Vlad TV doing a lot of talking. Damn. Anyway, Tanner Lee, good evening, sir. Tanner Lee says, my girl's mom and dad just dropped $60 down on a $500,000 condo for me. Okay, $60K, pardon me. $60,000 down on a $500,000 condo for me and my pregnant black queen I've known for 6 months. How's that for gifts, huh? Okay. Are you in love? Does she respect you? Do you respect her? Are you married, Tanner Lee? Do you have some type of prenuptial agreement? Does she have an understanding, or are you sharing everything with her? Because, some people share everything, that's fine. But now, if your parents are dropping $60K on a $500,000 condo, is your pregnant black queen going to share within the asset? Or is she just going to be your bed wench? I say that respectfully, but thank you for the donation. Other donations, folks, go through the super chat link right up under the video on the screen, okay? Shampoo's Living Relative says, F you, Star. I'm here to be enlightened and somewhat entertained. My heart is glad that Lady Shay isn't here to butcher my super chat. Praise Jesus. Okay. I spoke to Sugar Shay today. She's on ice. Yeah. She's on ice. She tried to explain something. I said, hey, let me get back to you. I'm moving, shaking, and popping. I don't have to disrespect anybody on the show, but, I have certain rules and regulations with regards to this microphone. I'm very, very respectful to females. Then, not to go back into all that shit, from yesterday, but she's on ice. I'll get back to her. When and if I'm ready. The name of the show is The Star Report. All my shows have something, some name by way of star. It's all about star. I don't do group efforts, I don't need to. But thank you for the donation, sir. Okay, let me get DJ Gabby on the line. And again, I just wanted to give you guys some background with regards to why he's calling in tonight. DJ Gabby was on the Dave Chappelle show for 2 seasons. He and Ashy Larry, a.k.a. Donald Rollins, according to Gabby, were very, very cool. They used to hang out. A lot of history there. And for some reason now, according to Gabby, Donald Rollins is acting funny style. And Gabby wants to expose him. That's what he said. All right, we have 1 more minute. Gabby, call the line now if you're listening. Call the line. I'll call in. I'll get you set up. And we'll get right to it. Let me also go back to the live chat and say good evening to you guys. Yeah. No admins in the live chat. Please get down for yours. The only thing that can get you, put in time out is if you're spamming or you're trying to fuck up business. You can talk all that reckless shit you want to. I appreciate the reckless shit. Okay, I see a couple of people. I see Sexy Star. Hey, girl. Good evening. Look at that pretty AVI picture, doing the damn thing. Ish runs things, okay. Laura Reds, hey Laura. Is it Arnie Egg? Am I saying your name right? Hey Arnie. The IG God was popping, homie. Lumo the Great, okay, salute to you, sir. All right, if there's anybody in there that wants to call in tonight, just give me an hour. I want to get nice. I want to get nice and toasty. I want to talk a little reckless. And something else I want to mention by way of business, because, I get so twisted around talking about, the fuck shit. We love the fuck shit, don't we? We can't get enough of the fuck shit. With regards to FCC fines and that sort of thing, and again, I've never been fined because, I've never been fined, and I need to say that now because the network that I'm building is with a lot of people that are in positions of power now that were literally in middle school, high school, and going into college when I was, doing terrestrial radio back on Hot 97 and Power 105. So they may not have the story accurate, but when they do their research and then they find out, hey, Star's never been fined, then we can talk. see if DJ Gabby's on the line. Let me just read one more super chat. Mark Anthony, good evening, sir. He says, that's fake news, Star. Not Jones' flagship, not even associated with him. Just played his rebroadcast. Well, sir, to my knowledge, he's still on the internet broadcasting, but his the parent company, matter of fact, hang on a second. I do my research, Mark Anthony. The parent company, Liberty Radio, they say on their website that they will not pay the fine. Liberty Radio, that's Alex Jones' parent company by way of FM. They say they will not pay the $15,000 fine. So yeah, you probably heard a rebroadcast on the internet. Sure, he's probably still doing his show, but it's not being syndicated through Liberty Radio. Thank you for your donation, sir. If you want to shoot me another super chat, I'll be more than glad to read it. All right? Okay, let's get to DJ Gabby. Hey, DJ Gabby, are you there? Hey, good evening, DJ Gabby, are you there?
What's going on, Star? Can you hear me?
Hey, what's up, man? How are you? Long time.
Oh, my goodness. Man, it's good to hear your voice, man. It's good to see you looking good. You're in your passion, doing what you do.
Yeah. A lot of years for you and I, man. If we can just go back for a second, I met you through my cousin Toy, aka Sweet Tea. You were her DJ at one point, yes?
Yeah, you know, sugar's still sweet like tea, right? Yeah, no doubt. And it's funny, if I could tell you a quick piece of that, because, you know, we only give it a teaser for when I come back on. I can't tell everything, but I got some juiciness, and you know it involves names like 50 Cent, Dave Chappelle, and Donnell Rawlings, Ashley Larry, and all these other people out here. So basically, that's how it all started. I was DJing for your cousin Sugar Sweet Tea, who actually Jazzy Joyce was the original DJ for her.
DJ Jazzy Joyce, yeah.
Right, and so it all happened through a Diddy subsidiary. We all know as Henchman Entertainment.
Right.
So we
salute to Jimmy Henchman. That was my guy, Jimmy Henchman.
Right. So we gonna go deeper into that when I come back on. So basically, I'm in the ride with Sweet Tea one day. She like look over to me while we on the way to a show to perform, and she like, hey, my cousin need a DJ.
Right.
I'm like, your cousin?
Right.
Who's your cousin? I'm like, huh? I said, I'm your DJ. And I'm like, you go fast with your cousin? Like, hold on, things to me. Like, what's poppin'?
All right, hang on a second. Gabby, I'm going to jump in here because I just want to get right to the heart of the matter. So now, you were DJing with my cousin Sweet Tea. Were you also DJing with her when, I think 50 Cent was either doing shows with her, or was he her hype man at one point? I forget how that went down.
Hey, well, actually, you hit it right on the nose. 50 Cent at the time was Sweet Tea's hype man, so we did shows. He was on every show that she did, and at the time, matter of fact, when I linked up with her was during the time when Def Jam had that DJ Clue on Project The Show.
Right.
And that was popping. She had that joint. What's up, Star? I like to get to know who you are. And I thought that shit was like running.
Right. Okay, so hang on a second. All right, so Gabby, hold on. I just want to I want to move a little faster so that we can get to this whole exposing, as you say, of Donnell Rawlings, a.k.a. Ashley Larry. So you and I go back to 1998, the Star and Buckwild show on Public Access. You were actually our DJ on that show for about close to a year, yeah?
Yeah, yep, true. During the time that Keith Murray turned himself in, and got MTV, then Hot 97 gave in, and everybody and their mama wanted to call that like Dominated.
You are a day one nigga, DJ Gabby, who was...
Hold up. Y'all so gangster, I gotta tell them this. So a lot of people don't know this. They want to talk about gangster. Star and Buck Wild were the first people I knew that went on MTV, not BET. MTV is smashing flags and talking big shit.
Okay.
They weren't worried about nobody. Smashing flags and talking.
All right, so hang on a second. I just want to move a little faster so we can get right to the heart of the matter. Okay, so you and I have history. I went on, Buck Wild and myself went to MTV. I'm sorry, no. Yeah, we went to MTV. Then we went to Hot 97. At some point, you came up to Hot 97 to DJ for us in the morning. I don't remember what happened. I was drinking heavy in those days. But you then went on. You then went on to be on 2 seasons, or the first 2 seasons of the Dave Chappelle Show. Yes.
Yes, that's also true. Yes.
Okay.
So what was going on at that present time when I was also DJing for artists? I was DJing for these guys that were big comedy show promoters. One was named Ramit Jackson, who was at the time when, before Robin Givens and all of that stuff, Mike Tyson was at top.
Okay.
He was the 15, you know what I'm saying? So he was the 15 car in the world. He was fighting under Mike Tyson. When Don King was the manager, all that. And he had a partner named Porky.
DJ Gabby talks a lot. Pay attention.
Right. You gotta follow me. You know what I'm saying? You gotta follow me.
All right, Gabby, I have to bring you back. Hang on a second. Hey, man, I fuck with you heavy, even though you've never bought me a cup of coffee. I fuck with you heavy. All right, so you went on to be on the first 2 seasons of the Dave Chappelle Show. You were on very memorable skits. You had on the red leather pants. You had the Jerry curl. You and Dave Chappelle, you guys were neck and neck, right?
Yeah, I was the fruity pick man in the Charlie Murphy's True Hollywood Stories about Prince Ballin'.
R.I.P. to Charlie. That was my main nigga on the trigger. Now, okay.
Yeah.
So, at what point did Ashley Larry, a.k.a. Donnell Rollins, what point did he come on the show? Was he there from the beginning?
Well, yes, he was there from the beginning. They were actually friends before all this stuff took place because they're both from D.C.
Okay.
And so, like I said, I can't get too deep into that. Come on next. But basically, we used to be friends, like back in, Crenshaw High and all that shit. Boys in the hood type shit.
Okay.
You feel me? In each other's houses and all that. So, outside of that, basically, I don't know what happened. It's still an open door, but he did some old female type, not manly character type shit that I really want to answer on. So what I'm gonna do, if you don't want to give me an answer,
okay, stay right there. Hang on a second, DJ Gabby. You're an old associate. You've never bought me a sandwich. You've never invited me to your home. But listen, all that's water under the bridge.
I got you.
No, it's fine. It's fine. All right. So now, okay. So just objectively speaking, I've never met Donnell Rollins, or I don't think I have. You know what? I may have, and I was just drinking in those days. I went onto his social media platforms last week because you called me about this last week, and I see a guy who's on the road doing comedy. I see a guy who's got a family, and being a comedian is it's a drain that most people don't understand, because you have to get up on that stage, regardless if you have personal issues, if you've got a bitch hound you for some shit. Whatever, you have to put on your fucking A game or your game face, and you have to entertain the crowd. So, as we get older, do you think that he just had to focus more on doing adult business, and that he's not being funny style, but he's just somewhere else, and he doesn't have time to text with you and call you and email you all the time? Do you think that that's a possibility or no?
Hell fuck no. Bottom line is this.
Come on.
It's about character. It's about character. We from the projects, from the streets. Matter of fact, I lived in the streets of D.C. where he's from. My son's D.C. We can get beat. We can do all that. A lot of shit he don't know. Bottom line is, if he knew, he wouldn't have acted accordingly to the situation that makes me want to say, well, okay, there's no closure. It's just like, okay, say you're in a relationship with a chick, and we know this happened out there, man. Something to go down. Okay. Boom. You might have a idea what happened, but ain't nothing gonna get said. But you witnessed what happened, and you noticed when the turning point took place, but you thought, and you wanted to be careful with it because it was kind of bitchy. So you don't want to come straight out and say, what the fuck?
All right, so hang on a second. Okay, so DJ Gabby, you have called into my show tonight, as you say, to expose Donnell Rollins.
Like fire.
Okay.
Fire under ass.
Okay. Now I just want to say one more thing, because again, I did not reach out to the man. I was swamped, and I figured maybe it's not that deep. I'm 54 years of age. You're 50, yes, if I remember correctly. You're 4 years younger than me.
923, I will be the big 5-0, yes.
Okay, so you're 49 right now. I forget.
Yes.
Okay, you're 49. Okay, all right. So, I myself get busy from time to time. There's people that I know, guys, and I can't respond all the time. I pride myself in taking, personal time, quality time outside of the industry, and I just can't move. I can't move like I did, 15, 20 years ago. So, with that being said, and again, I'm just trying to be objective. I'm not caping for Donnell Rollins, and I'm not, taking a position against
I follow you.
Yeah, I'm not taking a
but I got the
position
answer.
against you, but why do you now need to expose Donnell Rollins, please?
Well, peep it, because it's like this. Number one, and this is the word of the day. This is the subject matter, and this is all that matters. Character. I'm about to get Sesame Street on that ass real quick. Check this out. Like I said, we all men. Project, streets, whatever.
Let's go.
Right? So basically, if you got a man that you've been fucking with, not on no homo shit, not on no ATL shit, which he in the ATL right now, actually at Atlanta Comedy Club, but that's another story. Anyway, so if you a man about yours, you street, you Brooklyn, you DC, all the stuff that, he claim I'm only good. You go on social media, I'm just talking about what he claims.
Okay.
All right? Brooklyn, nobody I know from Brooklyn or DC would act funny or bitchy and not tell me. They would get at me ASAP. Nigga, what the fuck? You know better who the fuck. Matter of fact, no, let me stop right there. Stop.
Come on.
I spoke to you how many years?
Yeah, I haven't heard from you in over a decade.
Right. So follow me. ASAP.
This nigga never bought me a pack of cookies. Pay attention.
So a few days ago, I spoke to you. No, PJ. I spoke to you a few days ago, right? And I'm on the show.
Yeah.
You ain't give me no industry. Look. You ain't give me no industry bullshit. You ain't give me no, look at this. No, you got straight and Star, I fucks with you. When I first met you, I told you I need 10 more of you. And I won't have to go through the bullshit I go through.
Okay, but now hang on, DJ Gabby. I have to put this on the table respectfully. You were texting me on a Sunday morning, rapid fire. You sent me like four paragraphs, and I said, "Yo, homie, I can't do all these paragraphs of fucking texting. I have an app on my phone.
Right.
I got an app on my phone that the app blocks long messages. So I have to say that people need to know that your name is Gabby for a reason. Yes."
That's right. Sometimes I use the gifts, sometimes I do the opposite too, you know what I'm saying? So, it all depends on the situation. If I can use that. If I'm around somebody that talk more than me, I'm going to shut up.
Okay, all right. So now, can we just get right to the point? Did Donnell Rollins, did he fuck your bitch? Did he take your last fucking line of coke? What happened? Just tell us what happened.
Well, see, here it is. Matter of fact, and see, that's a spectacular fucking...
Allegedly. I don't know if Donnell Rollins does coke, allegedly.
Right, but that's what I'm asking myself. I'm like, hold up. I've been in your house. I ain't take your money. I ain't try to get at your girl. You know what I'm saying? What the fuck? All this, that, and the next. We done made money together. All this other type shit. I'm like, so how could you bitch out on me? And I don't know, like, what the fuck? Like, nigga, we was about to do some business. Because again, but here's the thing. You cannot tell me, and Star, you just mentioned this. You can't tell me you don't have time. When I do everything. Like I said, I spoke to you in over a decade or so. You call me right back. You email me right back. Even though there's restrictions on it, you got the regulator app on your shit.
Right.
Hey, that's your personality, though. I expected that shit. Even though I didn't know it, but I expected it.
Okay.
You feel me? It's your personality.
All right, so Gabby, I have to jump in. Okay, so hold on a second because I want to bring you back on this show. I want to give Donnell Rollins a chance to respond if he even gives a fuck.
Right. He probably won't.
Okay, so now, why?
But I'm gonna make him.
Okay, why haven't you reached out to Donnell Rollins via social media, or why haven't you texted him to see if he's busy, or to see if he's not fucking with you?
That's what I'm saying. That's the whole that's the whole process that brought me. It was a process before this point came up. And the whole bottom line, at the end of the process, I sat back and I said, you know what? If this was me, this would made me reach out to you. And I said, this Star's the person I need to bring this to. Because I said, if this was me, that did the same action after all these years.
Okay.
And everything was gravy. We rubbing, patting each other's back, like I said, making money, we doing things, we giving each other work the whole nine. Right? I'm VIP, like in his sections when he come in town, all that type of shit. Like,
did you guys smash bitches together? Did you do drugs together? Well, what is it that you?
well, we didn't do that.
What is it that you and Donnell Rollins used to do together that makes you feel like you have been abandoned?
Well, bottom line, like I said, number one, if you show a different character of a man to a person that's supposed to be your friend, like I said, I've been all up in your house, we made money together. The only thing we ain't do is fuck no chicks together. That's the only thing we didn't do.
Okay.
You know what I'm saying? So, if it was orchestrated, right, it probably could have, but, it was never a thought. You feel me? So, bottom line is, again, if there is a situation that is known as a relationship, then within that relationship, there is communication. So if communication dies at a certain point, there must be a reason. And I don't know the reason. I know what happened, and I have a witness.
Gabby, I'm going to jump in here. And here's the thing. I want to have you back on this show. I fuck with you heavy.
Right.
You've never bought me a bag of potato chips, but I fuck with you heavy. So now, you live in the ATL, yes? You live in the ATL?
Yes, where him and Davis at tonight.
Yes.
Oh, they've been tearing the town down. Yes.
Ashley Larry, Donnell Rollins, and Dave Chappelle, they are in Atlanta tonight. Why don't you just go to this show and say, hey man, give me a hug, my nigga. My nigga, it's me, Gabby. It's me, Gabby, from the first 2 seasons of the Chappelle Show. What's poppin'? Why don't you just do that?
No, see, it's several reasons. And like I said, we will know more the next time on the show because I have things to give. And so if I go into a crowded situation with all the testosterone and the stardism and the bodyguardism and all the chains of commands that I might have to search and, dive through and all that, you know what I'm saying? I say, hey, I'd rather sit back.
So you don't want to humble yourself. You don't want to humble yourself.
No, I am.
Donnell Rollins is still popping. Hang on a second. Hang on, Gabby. He's still popping. He's on tour.
Yeah.
Ashley Larry's in demand. I mean, he may not be doing feature films, or maybe he is. I don't know.
Right.
But you don't want to go to the show and humble yourself and say, yo, baby, what up, my nigga? Come on. My nigga, you know me. You know me. You don't want to do that.
He'll give me the Shaq face, man. The damn he'll give me the damn right, he'll give me the Moses Malone face.
Well, listen, I don't know him, and truthfully, I'm not trying to take his side. If you say he's fugazi, well then he's fugazi. I mean, I've known you for a lot of years.
Right.
Yeah.
And I've been the same way since you know me, and like I said,
same way.
When you make a call, I'm there ASAP.
You never even gave me a slice of bread, but I know you.
Okay, but here's the thing. Okay, so here's the main reason is this: I have something to present on a bigger scale, and that scale would not get reached if I was to try to present myself in person, because I already.
Okay.
You understand what I'm saying?
Okay.
I already tried to present myself in person as an insider.
Gabby,
so now I'm coming as an outsider.
Gabby, I'm gonna talk to you behind the scenes tomorrow. Not tonight.
Yes.
Not tonight.
Yes.
I'm going to be drinking. I'm going to the bowling alley after the show. I'll talk to you tomorrow after 12 noon. Not at 8 a.m.
After 12 noon.
Not at 10 a.m. After
That's
12 noon tomorrow. Let's see if we can get you and Donnell Rollins to at least, see what the fuck the issue is, okay?
Hey, I'm open-minded. But like I said, my whole thing is this. If I reach out as a friend and say, hey, I would like to help bring something that can add on to a situation that you didn't know of, and I say, check this out as a friend, and you bombard me, like I said, you ain't bombard me with no industry shit. You ain't bombard me and say, hey, this is the rules of the game, and this, that, the next tic-tac-toe, and all this bullshit. That's what he gave me. So I'm sitting here like, hold up, dog. I asked you to listen to something from a friend, and you did not listen to it after I gave you a week or so, and I laid back. And I called still with the open mind, maybe he was busy. I said, hey, did you listen? And no. And then you go,
Gabby, I gotta jump and hang on a second. People in the live chat are asking, why didn't you make it to season?
Yeah.
Why didn't you make it to season 3 on the Chappelle Show?
Well, basically, I wasn't a part of the staff. Like say, for example, Most Def was part of the staff. He'd been in many episodes.
Gotcha.
Donnell Rawlins, part of the staff, been in many episodes and stuff like that. I was a featured extra in 2 different episodes. And
You were an extra, and now you're in your feelings, yeah, Gabby?
No. Oh, no. Oh, no, never that. Because, see, you gotta understand this. What I'm gonna do is show what he could have had access to, which is the gift and the creativity.
Oh no, Gabby, wait a minute, Gabby.
Hey, listen, I'm trying to tell you when I saw what
Easy access. Hey, girl.
when I light this fire under that ass, he gonna have to come with all the.
Okay, Gabby, last question. Gabby, I'm sipping. Last question. Last question now. Do you think that Donnell Rawlins may have said, you know what, me and this guy was aight, but he ain't really popping. The industry is the industry. This nigga's now dead weight. I gotta keep it pushing. Do you think that he could have thought like that?
Nah, it was worse because he didn't even think that much. You understand what I'm saying? So that's the killer. He didn't even think that much. So bottom line is this.
When's the last time you guys spoke or even exchanged a text message? Last time you spoke, Gabby?
About 2 years and some change.
Okay. Tell us how that went down. What happened? You sent him a text and he said, I'll holler back?
Well, no. It was the last time that I seen him, which was at the same spot he's at tonight in Atlanta right now. Atlanta Comedy Club.
No. I'm talking about the last time you guys had an intimate text or phone call. The last time you guys were on the chat.
No, that's the point. He ain't replied. That's what I'm saying.
Wow.
I texted him, emailed him, called him, did all that shit, social media.
Wow.
He ain't replied. That's a whole hand. That's a whole hand. That's
Wow.
right there. You feel me?
Okay.
So that's what I'm saying. You can't tell me about no time, no whatever, no excuse on this.
So a nigga from D.C. said, fuck you off the rip. Come on, Gabby, let's talk that real shit.
DC/Brooklyn, whatever the fuck, confused head, motherfucking milk dud head, motherfucking I'm enjoying Nick having I'll roast battle that nigga any day.
Wow, okay.
Matter of fact, I'm gonna give you
Gabby and his feelings, pay attention.
Hey, stop. I'm gonna give you a snippet so they can grow on so they tune in next time I'm on. I already battled Dave Chappelle on his show in New York City on his stage live.
Gabby, listen. Gabby, I fuck with you heavy, but here's the thing. I'm gonna keep it pushed on this show. Let's you and I talk tomorrow. Let's see if Donnell Rawlins even gives a fuck to respond, and let's revisit this conversation.
He won't be, he will.
Okay.
Lotion Trilogy.
I'll talk to you tomorrow,
Lotion
man.
Trilogy.
Talk to you tomorrow.
Peace. Dog, my nigga. I said, my man.
Thank you, man. Thank you. All right, that's my nigga right there, Gabby. That's my guy, man. It's my guy. He was the DJ for the Storm Buckwald Universal Player Haters show. Some of you know that. Some of you from back in the days. Nigga never bought me a cheeseburger, but that's my guy. That's my guy. Hey, we'll take a break. We'll come right back. I need to try and get someone on the line tonight, a male that is being or has been sexually harassed on the job. I had a guest, another guest. I don't think he's going to make it, but I'll be back. Give me 3 minutes. I'll be right back. Sit tight, please. I'm back in the building. Okay, Thursday night, Troy Terrain, a.k.a. Star. Okay. Whew, that was the homie, DJ Gabby from back in the days. Let me look in the live chat and see if anybody remembers, Universal Haters, Public Access, Star and Buck Wild. That was where I started, trying to develop the chemistry, or, a chemistry between myself and, my alleged half-brother, Tim, to see if we could go down that path of, Abbott and Costello. Great times, great memories. We were doing that show, for those who give a shit, on Public Access, and the feds were looking for us. No, literally. They finally caught up to Buck. I told you this story before. Helicopters, all sorts of shit. Ralph and Halsey down in Brooklyn. Buck Wild is such a real official nigga. You know the story. He didn't tell shit. He said, yo, if you got something, let's take me to jail. If not, get the fuck out of my house. Anyway, so that's how far I go back with Gabby. Okay, hang on a second. Hey, Chris Kidd's on the check-in. Chris Kidd, let me get you on the line, Chris Kidd. Hold on a second, buddy. Get you to call in, politic your business. It's been a while. Yeah, I just want to talk reckless tonight. Real reckless. Long day. I was down in fucking Pennsylvania. I financed something for somebody and I had to go collect some money. Damn near thought I was going to have to go there with the fucking sheriff, but I got my Skrilla. Hey, Chris Kidd, check your email. Do you want to call in and say what's poppin'? Check your email, Chris Kidd. Hey, let me go to Super Chat because, it's all about the Skrilla. Good evening to Blade. Blade says, oh, hating ass fuck nigga Star, still holding grudges after all these years. Pay attention. Holding grudges against who, sir? Because I was talking to my homie DJ Gabby? I said he's an associate. He was our DJ during the Universal Haters show. He's a good guy, Nigga never bought me a cough drop, but he's aight. Shotty was popping Shotty. Shotty said, yo, Star don't give a fuck about this bum hating on Ashy Larry. That nigga not even funny. Check your email. I sent pics in my 1963 split window Corvette. Okay. Thank you, Shotty. Fuck with you heavy, Shotty. I hope you're doing okay. Hope you're taking a break off the crystal meth, okay? Yeah, Shotty on the check-in, man. Real niggas do real things. Okay. Folks, we get it in on Thursday nights via Super Chat. I may get some phone lines open at some point a little bit later. I just want to try and explore this whole thing about, men who are sexually harassed on the job. This is a reality. Has it happened to you? Is it happening to you now? Did you experience something that made you uncomfortable to keep your position or to help you advance? Did you have to blow the bagpipes in B flat? Did you have to play the skin flute? A lot of men don't want to discuss this. I know, I get it. It's very sensitive. And truth be told, let me be careful. I think I've been the victim of being sexually harassed by a female. Got my notes right here. As you know, I always do. Notes on deck. Let me see. Sexual harassment, according to Wikipedia, is bullying or how do you say that word? Coercion? Can you say it? Of a sexual nature and the unwelcome or inappropriate promise of rewards in exchange for sexual favors. Sexual harassment includes, a range of actions from mild transgressions to sexual abuse or assault. What would classify sexual harassment from a female? You know? Is it a female who keeps talking about, let's get together, let's go on vacation, shit like that? I've never been sexually, harassed by a guy, but, female, I think that I may be in that predicament, that situation. Not that I can't deal with it, but I just want to put that out there. Also, let me go back to Super Chat. Mike Foster, good evening, sir. He says, Ashley Larry needs to keep it pushing like the Ducks. Fuck out of here on this nigga DJ Gabby. Okay. Man, DJ Gabby called me and said he wants to expose Ashley Larry. I said, what happened? What's going on? Again, I'm not trying to take Ashley Larry's side, but I myself have been busy over the last couple of years. I don't have time to text with guys all the fucking time. I'm 54 years of age now. A couple of years ago, I got busy. I launched Star in the Morning. I had to just, put a couple of other projects on hold. The next thing you know, people saying, yo, I'm going to expose you. I'm like, what? People get in their feelings, mostly males. Males. Hey, Ebony, how are you? Good evening. Should I get a male on the line? Is there a male out there that wants to call in? Because I did have a guest tonight. He can't make it. Is there a male that wants to get on the line with me tonight and admit to being sexually harassed at the workforce? Send me an email, thehater1964yahoo.com. We would love to hear your story tonight. Hang on a second. Who's this? Unique perspective on. Okay, I got somebody who wants to call in. Hold on. He says he's paralyzed, and okay, sir, check your email. Let's see what you got to say about this. I myself, I keep it business with females at all times, and sometimes females think I'm a little too anal. But I'm not trying to catch a fucking sexual harassment case. Back in the 80s, when I worked at MTV in the mailroom, for those who know my story, I used to read a lot of people's mail. I used to have to deliver a lot of memos. Pardon me. What did I say? Memos. And I saw a whole bunch of sexual harassment claims, by way of the HR department, human resources, and I said, oh, wow, this shit is deep. And so I had an introduction into what not to do. So I'm very, very careful about how I interact with females. I don't, what do you call it? I don't sext with females. If I work with you, I keep it business. I'm not up on the motherfucking phone talking all that silly shit. Goo goo gaga. I don't cross those lines. Chris Kidd, are you calling in? Chris Kidd just sent me a text. I'm sorry, an email. But he has not called in. All right, let me go back to Super Chat. Thursday night, we're taking it slow. I'm sipping. Feeling good. Kevin Terry, good evening, sir. He says, fuck you, Star. You let that sus nigga DJ Gabby waste our time. Gabby, get a Draco, put a zip tie on the trigger, set it to full auto, put it in your mouth and pull. Jesus. Gotta respect the donation. Kevin Terry, salute. Okay, Mark Anthony, a super chat again. He says, Alex Jones is sponsored by Genesis Communications Network, not Liberty Broadcasting, and DJ Gabby sounds like a scorned woman. Straight bitch shit. Okay. If you say so. If you've done the research, okay, I'm going by Complex Media. There's some type of $15,000 FCC fine. That was my concern, more so than, who his parent company is. But if you say so, if his show is still up and running, that's fine. My point was, I've never been fined by the FCC, Mr. Anthony. I pride myself on that. And I've said a lot of crazy shit. But have I ever been fined? No. Right. Hang on a second. Somebody else wants to chime in on the topic? Yeah. Men who have been sexually harassed on the job. Hey, good evening. Who's on the line? Hello. Good evening. Good evening. Can you speak up? Hello there. You're on the line. Hello. All right. I'm going to send the phone number to somebody else. Somebody's just sitting there with the fucking speaker on. Are you speaking up or what, sir? Put him back on hold. All right. LG, check your email. I'm sending you the call-in number. If you want to call in and talk about the topic. Men who are sexually harassed on the job. All right. Also, let me go back to Super Chat. I'm sorry, live chat. Live chat. Let's say good evening to some of you folks, all right? Do Work Media Live. Hey, how are you guys doing, all right? Tom Flores, good evening, sir. How are you? FOH Entertainment. FOH Entertainment said that was Ashy Larry on the line. Laura Red says that was probably Lady Shay. No, Sugar Shay doesn't have tonight's call-in number. I fuck with Shay heavy. I do. I'll get back to her. I'm not obligated to talk to anybody, and I say that respectfully. I'm not a married man. I don't know that world. That world of allowing a female to speak to you a certain way. I don't know that world. I don't think I will ever allow myself to be in that position. Now, salute to you guys. You're married, you have kids. You got these females talking reckless to you. I don't think I will ever accept that from a woman. And again, not to go backwards, with regards to yesterday, but I'm very respectful on this microphone to my female co-host. Never, ever have I called a female bitch. I think I clapped back at Lady Shay yesterday because she was out of pocket. Yeah. But I had to think. I said, I don't want to go after black women because Tasha K. I got a whole lot of new subscribers and people coming in by way of my beautiful daughter Tasha K. So I said, I'm going to bite my tongue, and I did. All right. Hang on a second. Good evening. Who's on the line? Guys, give me a second. Let me make sure that I'm not doing something wrong with regards to the phone lines. I'll be right back. Just give me a second. Hey, excuse me, guys. I have to get a new access line. Somebody's acting like a fucking idiot on my line. Just give me a second. I'll be right back. Pardon me for the bullshit.